Good morning, everyone. I was requested that I do a more natural looking makeup look, so Danica, this one's for you. We'll start with our foundation. Lord help me, I need more coffee. BB cream. Morning, Andrea. Morning, Kathy. Okay. I've been doing this with a brush, and well, apparently I'm on autopilot this morning because that didn't happen this morning, so we'll see how this goes. Alrighty. I need to find some better organization. Somebody needs to comment below with some organization tips, because Lordy, I need help. Okay. We also, I forgot, but our setting spray, it can be used as a primer as well if you want an extra matte look. Hey Jessica, hey Rachel. Morning, ladies. Hopefully your kiddos didn't wake you up as early as mine did. Mine decided 5 a.m. on a Saturday was a good time. It was not for me. Tried the whole send him back to bed thing, and that worked for all of maybe 20 minutes. Okay. Bring it. I have a mirror like right behind y'all, so if you see me looking to the side, it's because I'm actually seeing what I look like, because, well, iPhones don't make the best mirrors. Not bad mirrors, but not the best. I can't see what I'm doing, so. Okay. That should do it. I kind of got a little heavy-handed with the foundation this morning. It happens. Okay. An all-natural look, and I got heavy-handed with the foundation. I don't think those two go together. Okay. Next, I'm going to use our bronzer. I love, love, love our bronzer. We have 3 shades in it. This one is the medium shade, because I use it as a contour powder. I don't think this will really pick it up, but there is a matte side and a shimmer side. I just kind of cross my brush over both of them and hope for the best. Any of our products that I have used have been super pigmented, and a very little bit goes a very long ways. So, I'm happy with that. And just around the forehead and temple area. I don't go down real low on my forehead. Obviously, if you have a larger forehead, you can go down further than I do. But I try to hug tight to my hairline. Dang hair. And then more defined jawline. And then my favorite part, covering up the fluff. You guys comment below, let me know you're here. Throw some hearts, some likes, something. Talk to me. It's more fun than talking to myself. Which, well, I can do that pretty well, but it's not as much fun. I'd rather talk to you guys. Okay. Next is blush. I am using our blush in Sweet. You guys, I have never been more impressed by a blush. Number one, they're super, super pigmented. Pigmented. Not awake yet. And they're really, they're large. Like, so, palm of my hand. Huge. And literally that's it. Each time. And just right on the apples. Okay. So, I technically didn't do my research before doing this like I should have. So, we're pretty much winging it. Gonna see what happens. Because I don't know. Hopefully it's what Danica wanted. I know a lot of us like to use a more natural look for our day-to-day. Easy peasy. So I'm just putting some eyeshadow primer on, and it'll help eyeshadow stick to it. It makes things blend out easier. It lasts. Helps the eyeshadow to last. I'll get there in a minute. Okay. Anybody have plans for Saturday? Okay. So I'm using the Addiction Palette 1, but I get my others in today, this afternoon. So I will be doing another live video this evening when those come in, to show you the 3 new palettes and the concealer. Probably won't actually use the concealer or any of it yet, but I'll at least show it to you. Hi, Bubba. Did you go pee-pee in the potty? Where's your stickers? Did you get a sticker? Good job, buddy. Give me a high five. Good job. Okay, sorry. No, you can't get up here right now, buddy. Potty training a 2-year-old, and he finally went pee in the potty at home. It's very exciting in our household. Okay, so actually I'm going to use the Unique angled shadow brush. And I'm going to go in with, I knew it was going to do that, with Chipper. Typically I use Chipper to blend out my crease, but since we're wanting a more natural, I'm just going to kind of apply a little bit of it in the corner, as well as in the, kind of do it in the crease. Ooh, that's a really good brush for that. I hadn't used this brush very much, but that's a really cool brush. Me likes it. Me likes it a lot. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, the next thing I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of sweep it just above the crease, but not quite under the eyebrow, just to blend out any harsh lines, which that didn't leave a whole lot, so not a lot of work to do, but a little. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take, and you could use the same brush that I just did, but I'm going to use a different one. It's just a little brush like that, nothing special. And I'm going to go in with Brassy, which is that one. It's kind of a shimmery copper color. I also have a cream shadow, which would be perfect for this, but I kind of wanted to stay with the palette today just to make things a little bit easier. But that's the cream shadow in Hopeful. Normally that's what I would be putting on my lid. So, just pat that onto the eye lid. Okay. That's pretty much mostly going to be it. I am going to wipe that brush off, and we're going to take a, I use almost a white shimmer, but you definitely want it to be a shimmer shadow. I'm using Sincere out of this palette. Go just under the arch of the brow. And into the very corners. Brighten that up, reduces the look of dark circles, makes you look awake, all that fun stuff. So, okay. And that's really it for the eyeshadow. What am I doing? Now I'm going to do the liner. So, actually I'm going to do my eyebrows. Just for a little bit of definition. I don't do a whole lot to my eyebrows. But I will touch them up a little. And this is our brow pencil in medium. And I'm just making short little hair-like strokes. Nothing too fancy. I can actually see that better in my phone than I can in the mirror. That's kind of insane. Alright. Okay. Now we will do eyeliner. If you want a super natural look, you can use a brown liner, but I'm going to use black. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stay super close to my lash line so that it doesn't actually look like an eyeliner. It more looks like just I made my lashes thicker. You can also do it in the waterline underneath here. Well, your upper waterline. I seem to make my eyes water too much when I do that, so I'm not going to do it. But here we go. There we go. That's pretty much it. I'm going to get just a touch closer there because there's a little bit of skin color and it looks kind of funny. There we go. You can go thinner than that if you wanted to. I'm not using a real sharp pencil. So. Sorry guys. I can't really talk and do this. It's hard. And rarely do I get it perfect the first time. I usually have to go back and forth a little bit. Another tip I would suggest is if you're using a, that totally did not come out even. Is if you're using like a brown, I would smudge it out with a shadow. I just use a concealer brush, and as soon as I put the eyeliner on, then I will dip the concealer brush into the shadow and then smudge that out across. Once I get some brown eyeliner in, I will show you that. Maybe that could be a tip Tuesday. Also, you guys, there's a really awesome sale going on in my VIP group. So if you're in there, participate. If you're not in the VIP group, drop a comment below and I will make sure to get you added. Curl your eyelashes. Hey Whitney. There we go. Kept getting my eyelid. And when I'm done with all of this, I will also put a picture in the comments of the final look Okay. There we go. Now for our mascara. Okay, so just for reference, you can kind of see that's what my natural eyelashes look like. There's not a whole lot. But this mascara is truly amazing. This is the transplant gel, so it's a lot like just a regular mascara. But this is what your fibers will stick to. Okay. So then after we do that, we will do fibers. Sorry, my husband is in there with my kid, and apparently the kid ran over his toe, and my darling husband's advice is to, well, don't do that again. Pretty sure he didn't do it on purpose the first time. But thanks, Dad. Okay, so there's that look. And that is just, that's the difference. That's just one coat. If you are going out or you just want more dramatic eyelashes, you can definitely repeat the transplant gel and the fibers until you get however big of lashes you want. I typically just do one coat, but that's just me. And you'll notice that I haven't done my bottom lashes yet, but I will, I promise. I don't put the fiber on my bottom lashes though. Okay. And then fibers. Ow, don't get fibers in your eye. I find that if I get super close to the roots of my eyelashes, 9 times out of 10, I will end up with fibers in my eye. So just be careful. And then you'll go back to the first eye and put another layer of transplant gel just to kind of hold everything in place all day. But you want to give it time to dry because you don't want to end up with fibers in your transplant gel, or it'll cause it to thicken on you. Hi, Diana. We all have our mascara face. Okay. But I am super picky about my mascara, and for the longest time, all I was using was, I think it was Tarte mascara, which it didn't give me any volume, but it gave me some definition without clumping. Danica, girlfriend, it's about time you get your butt on here. This one was for you. Killing me, Smalls. Okay. So, because this is a more natural look, I am not going to get super heavy-handed with lipstick. About it, I can even find mine. Now, this lipstick is in Soulful. Nice. We can do our makeup together. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have wiped most of what's on here off. Don't freak out. It's going to be really bright, but I'm going to show you how to tone it down. Hey, Charity. Okay. Okay, so yes, that is really bright. Hey, Jessica. So what we're going to do is just take a piece of toilet paper and we're going to do the old blotting trick, which will take off quite a bit of it. And then I'm going to go over it with a Morning Charity with a really light lip gloss. This is the one in Lucid. You can kind of, that's pretty much, well, if it would focus, it's pretty much the color that it is. But just go over it. And you guys, so our glosses have this interesting little wand, and it's kind of flat. It's got lipstick on it from where I've done this before. And check this out, you get a mirror. It's actually a really good mirror, so it's really easy for doing your makeup on the go. Morning, Ashley. Okay. Well, like a 2-year-old putting makeup on in here. Come on now. Okay. Now. And that has toned that down quite a bit. If that's still too bright for you, there's a couple of things you can do. Number one, obviously, you can choose a different lipstick. Number two, what you can do is you can do just a lip gloss. You could do just chapstick. We have some really great, they're called lip bonbons. They're kind of like a tinted chapstick, but we also have one that is in clear. So if you want no color other than your natural, you can use those as well. But yeah, that's the natural look. I put just a little bit of the chipper out here. I put, what did I put? Brassy on the middle, and then Sincere under the brow in the inner corner. I did the lipstick in Soulful and the lip gloss in Lucid. So, you guys, let me know if you have any questions below. If there's something else you want to see, let me know. If you're not in my VIP group, thank you, Charity. If you're not in my VIP group, you want to be there today. It's Sale Saturday. But yeah, I think that's about it. So, thanks, ladies and gents, if there's any on here. All right, bye, guys.